welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I'm so happy that you stumbled upon this video. If you were just watching Sagittarius's video, yes, I did wipe off my makeup. It was a lot going on this morning, okay? We are going to get started by cleansing the energy with my Tibetan singing bowl. So I'll be doing 3 different topics on you guys today. I'm gonna be doing general, a romance, and a finance. Keep in mind that even though it's general, romance and finance will still creep up, but that doesn't take away from me still doing a romance and finance portion, okay? What else did I want to say to you guys? There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, please be sure to look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, as you will not always resonate with your sun sign, which is a sign that you were born with. So please make sure to look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus as well. If you have Libra in your chart, if you have Libra in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this is going to be for you. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to first use this deck, which is just a regular Rider's Waite deck, to start off with your general portion, okay? What is going on with my Libras? What is going on with my Libras? Ooh, you know what? It's getting a little hot in here. Getting a little humid. I know you're like, bitch, take off that robe, but I have no willpower right now to put on pajamas. I just be grabbing my robe and I just be, you know, doing what it do. And I really tried to be cute with my hair down this morning, but it's hot. Hot out here. Anyway, Libras, let's see what you guys got going on. Oh God, sorry guys, I didn't mean to yawn like that, but let's just say the business is booming right now. I normally could take naps and stuff and like chill out, but now I'm literally working from like 7 in the morning to like 9 at night, and I have over 50 people to read today, so I'm so excited. But moving forward, give me a second to read this, Libra. All right, so Spirit is basically saying, allow yourself to be in those phases where you're just doing nothing. And I know you're like, huh? Like, if you've been in a phase where like you are not making money, or if you've been in a phase where you're not making money, if you've been in a phase where you're not in a relationship, you're staying away from love, you know what I'm saying? Like these periods of stagnancy, like these little brief periods that you have of things not going the way that you want them to go, or there being something lacking in your life, this is supposed to be a period, or this is supposed to be a phase in your life where you try and stop making exterior things to make you happy. Stop using money to make you happy. Stop using relationships to make you happy. Like Spirit wants you to focus on creating happiness within, okay? A lot of you guys are fighting within a connection. There could be a relationship that you and this person, y'all are like very different from each other, but at the same time, you guys are one in the same. I feel like many of you guys are afraid that this connection is going to end. You feel like this person is going to hurt you deep down, or this is going to be another heartbreak for you. But I think that this is just I think this is just all in your head a little bit, you know? Not to say that it's inevitable. But what I am saying is just like some of you guys are not giving this person a fair chance. Like this person haven't even done anything to you yet, you know? I think you're just working off of fear right now. So Spirit wants you to, sorry, I have like the freaking hiccups. Spirit wants you to stop working on fear, especially when it comes to this specific individual. You guys are very intuitive. Some of you guys may be psychic or maybe tarot readers. You're very intuitive. You'll know when it's time to walk away, okay? Spirit will let you know when it's time to walk away. Spirit will personally call that ass up and be like, yo, it's time to walk away. So stop getting into these little arguments with this person and be like, I'm gonna walk away. No, you're not. You need to sit down. You need to sit down. This is for some of you guys, not all of you. So don't be trying to force this message. I do see some of you guys are trying to be a lot more carefree. You're trying to be a lot more optimistic. Spirit is saying that, like, do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you feel like you need to do it, or don't do it because you feel like others are judging you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay if you have plans and your plans are rigid and, you know, you don't want anybody fucking up with them. But Spirit is saying, like, allow yourself to have some fun, Libra. You haven't been having fun lately. It's been like work, and more work, and some more work. So Spirit is saying, like, chill out on the work. The work is not going anywhere. The work is always going to be here. Chill out on the work. All right. Next, we are going to move on to the romance portion. I love this deck because it looks like solitaire cards. Whenever I read my family with this, they be shook as fuck because they be like, how are you reading me with solitaire cards? I feel like it's magic. All right, so we are going to see what you have going on with romance, even though what we just was doing slightly talked about romance. You guys keep pulling cards that symbolize the Fool, but it's not giving me the Fool vibes. I know you're like, did this bitch just call me a fool? Or great, I pulled the Fool card. The Fool doesn't always mean the fool, okay? It's not what it always means. God, guys, I thought I almost just exposed y'all with my robe. I was like, all right. Let me show you what I mean, because this is not a regular tarot deck, so this doesn't have, this is an oracle deck. Technically, this is an oracle deck, but look. Same vibes, same energy. Just want to show you guys the resemblance of these two cards because they resemble each other a lot. She's just walking on water, or walking on stones into the water, and he's above a cliff that has water underneath it. Yeah. Now, the difference between these cards is a lot of things, obviously, but I could see a few similarities. And looking at this very specific card right here, I feel like some of you guys have to learn to walk with your emotions more and just let it flow your way. Let it flow your way. Let the opportunities flow your way. Some of you guys have really bad control issues, like, and some of you guys are really spoiled. Like, you want the relationship to go your way, and if it's not going your way, well then that's it. I'm not participating, or I'm not, or now I have an attitude, or my person doesn't know how to communicate properly. And it's like, no, you just have to try to look at things from a different perspective. Some of you guys are blindly walking into connections and you're not thinking about what's going on, or you're not thinking about how this other person is going to be affected. Remember, guys, roles can be reversed. But I think during this retrograde, your guides want you to follow what your heart is telling you what to do, okay? Stop listening to your brain. You're a Libra and you like to think about everything logically. I'm sorry I had to roll my eyes, but I used to talk to a Libra and they literally don't use their heart. They only use this. They only use their brain. So I feel like many of you guys are waiting on something. I feel like some of you guys are waiting on some sort of income. You see what I'm talking about? This is a romance portion, but it's talking about income. I think that some of you guys are waiting for more income to come. If you want income to come, Libra, you need to hire yourself a financial advisor. You keep trying to make these goals and plans of how you're going to save and how you're going to get the money to be saved and investing in stocks and starting your own business. You cannot do any of that until you get a financial advisor. Some of you guys have really, really poor spending habits. And a financial advisor, I give it within a year of having a financial advisor, you will see a huge improvement in your bank account, okay? But a lot of you guys need to cut back on a lot of the things that you spend money on. So you may have to take a little bit of L's. You may have to say no to some trips. You may have to say no to some plans in order to get your money up. Because I'm hearing get your money up, not your funny up, okay? So this will be the year where you have to say no to some people, to some things, okay? But this isn't to punish you. This is to help you in the end, because a few years from now, you're going to be like, yo, I'm so happy I listened to Tarot by Anasia. She told me that I needed a financial advisor, and now I have a financial advisor, and shit's going well for me. Like, I'm so happy that I listened to her. So I think that once many of you guys take this advice, you're going to see things start to thrive for you. Spirit is saying don't let your negative thoughts spiral out of control. That's what I'm getting. Don't let your negative thoughts spiral out of control. Because a lot of you guys run with your thoughts and you have nothing to back it up. And you're just like, well, I thought this in my head, so it must be true. And then you run with that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You are very intuitive. Your intuition is like 9 times out of 10 good. You need to start following your intuition. Many of you guys could be tarot readers as it is already. But like I'm saying, you guys definitely need to start trusting in your intuition more. Stop making up scenarios in your head. Okay, because you will actually project these things into your real life. All right, I'm going to move on to the finance portion. Let's see if Spirit has anything else to tell you for finance. Let's see if Spirit has anything else to tell you for finance. Yeah. Anyways, bitch, why you saying yes so much? Basically, like, the world is your oyster, Libra. You see how I said you're supposed to be talking about finances and they talk about romance over here? The world is your oyster. And I think that many of you guys are hurting right now. This is for my singles. I'm getting single vibes or not in communication. So if you're in a relationship, this may not be for you. I'm getting for my single Libras. I genuinely feel like your heart is aching right now. Really, really, really badly. There's somebody that you missed. They miss you too. They miss you too, Libra. But I hate to break it to some of you. This person is slowly changing day by day. This could be you too. This could be your energy. Remember, roles can be reversed. This person is slowly changing day by day. Like the person that you fell in love with, I think if you guys haven't been in communication for a while, I think if you met them now, you'd be like, yo, this person's so different. Like, this is not the person I fell in love with. I still like chilling with this person, but who is this person? Like, this person has changed a lot. They've been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit that you weren't there with them to go through. A lot of shit that you weren't around for. So they've been through a lot of things. And I think that right now, they are just trying to focus on themselves. They're trying to focus on bringing in new blessings into their life and bringing more happiness into their life. I think for some of you guys, Libra, they're going to rush in and try to admit that they have feelings for you. Or try and like come back into your life to like start something up. But I think that many of you guys is going to require reflection because you're nervous about if this person is going to treat you the same or do the same shit that they were doing in the past. But your guides are telling you like, yo, just self-reflect and make sure you pray, okay? Because your guides are watching over you. They're not going to let this person play in your face too much, okay? And I think for some of you guys, you're being used to teach this person a lesson. Or remember, it could be vice versa. But I think some of you guys are being used to teach this person a lesson. This person thinks that they can just cut off their emotions and cut off people without having to actually deal with the repercussions. This person avoids conflict all the time. I really think this person is, I think this person might be you. It may be you. It may be you. Because Libras are really like zen and chill. They don't like any drama. They don't like any beef. They don't like gossiping. Like, that's not really their type of vibes. But you're changing day by day, and I think that some of you guys are going to have to release some connections this retrograde. This is for some of you guys, not all of you, but yeah, that's what I'm hearing. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to check your moon, your rising, and Venus, because you will not, one more time, you will not always resonate with your sun sign. So it's very, 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 very important. Please like, subscribe, and comment if the message resonates with you guys. It means so much to me when you guys like and comment. It means the world to me. It lets me know that my message resonates with you, and it lets me know that you guys enjoy watching me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week.